to cat stance, and I'm going to just augment a little bit. You step to a cat stance with a downward facing palm and a palm that's like shading the sunlight, as it's probably depicted in karate schools around the world. But as this maneuver hits in, there's another maneuver that comes in, drops low with a crane beak and rises, same hands still up, and then it drops back into this posture. I'm going to describe a couple different things that we could do with this motion right in through here, and then this motion. And then I'll show you what just this alone will do, and then you can take it from there, what you think. Okay? We're in a grappling position, and I hit the person down here, okay? And I'll show you what that does a little better later, okay? But I've bent the person over. At that point, I can come right behind and do the crane kick. Now, I'm not going to do this, obviously, but let me describe this a little bit. The vagal nerve runs down into the anus. Okay, a lot of people, a lot of the elderly die between 8 and 10 in the morning on the toilet when they're constipated and depressing. Okay, what happens is the pressure on the vagal nerve internally, okay, causes the heart attack. Now, if I've struck them right on those two major arteries of the vascular tissue down into here, okay, to cause a disruption in the blood flow. I've also struck them in the back of the neck where the breathing has stopped, okay, or I can stop the breathing. As I come around here, if I go straight in with that crane beak, I can cause a lot more possibility, which I'm not going to do here, okay? Also, what I could do with that maneuver, come on over here, sir, for this. Okay, say we're in a grappling position, I get him down into this position here. I could actually reach across and pull onto the windpipe and pull the throat as I come here too. So you can see a more basic type of an activity of just grabbing the throat and pulling, okay? Once again, right over through here. But just hitting behind the knot of the belt, CD5, and right down on this plexus that we were talking about earlier, here. You can see that that has quite an effect as well. Took the breath away from him, because where I struck between the C4 and C5 is where the phrenic nerve actually comes out and innervates the diaphragm. So it took his wind away, it shocked his heart, it shocked his vascular tissue, and it also knocked him unconscious.